So the airport scanning, the private body part grabbing, the ever-increasing police roadblocks, the total surveillance and invasion of our private lives, it has all been justified and somehow accepted by us under the guise of safety and safety from terrorism. Terrorism has been applied to many groups and ideology through the ages, but today it represents Islam. But what do they want? Why did they become terrorists? Why are they using terror? What do they revendicate? You, we actually have few answers to that, and the ones we have are very flimsy, very abstract. Like they don't like our ways of life. They don't like the West, what we represent. We're all infidels and so sinners in Christian terms. But so I was wondering, like, what is the safest place to hide from such a threat when the light goes orange or red? And I figured out like that one spot on Earth. And actually, it's not one single spot on the planet; it's many spots spreaded out, and you get to find some free Wi-Fi connection, and of course, like the price to pay is that your computer data is gonna most likely be access to. Also, they don't make such a bad coffee. I hate to say it because I don't like that place. And I'm talking about McDonald's. So that's surprising. That conclusion was surprising to me because you see, I find that as a guy who grew up in France, my perception of what the U.S. um, was built on three foundations, which is Hollywood, Coca-Cola, and McDonald's, and maybe some Levi's jeans, Levi's. And so that was the extent of the American culture. It might sound reductive, but this is how the American culture abroad and its influence is being perceived. So that is very surprising to me that McDonald's, which is like one of its biggest pillars, has never been attacked, neither in the US nor really abroad. You know that McDonald's has locations all over in the Middle East. These people are not being bombed, they're not being attacked. I mean, it's a symbol of American imperialism in a foreign country. It's a symbol of the American culture colonizing what is dear to you. I'm putting myself in the Islamist state of mind. So how come a McDonald's has never been attacked? That sure is a safe place to be if you feel there is a threat. But they have never ever been attacked. It will be so efficient because it will make such a strong statement. It's very easy to access. There is no scanning, there is no security. You could make a coordinated attack, but it hasn't taken place, nor will it. And that is for a very good reason. Of course, there's a reason, and that points you out towards the hidden hand behind the terrorism today. But just me saying it out loud and pointing the finger towards the real culpables might just get rejected. Sometimes it's because of the messenger, sometimes it's because of the message. We have our own defenses and mind mechanism that prevent other people from breaking them down and reaching to us with their own conclusions. But that is a fact that McDonald's has never been attacked. Neither was Coca-Cola, actually. They have so many factories. I mean, you would believe that, a little terrorist action towards a Coca-Cola factory could do a big statement, but it hasn't taken place. and you will believe that they will try something to sabotage the Hollywood propaganda machine that is so against Allah's law, but it hasn't taken place either. So from the moment on, we at least acknowledge that. I hope that this video plants some seeds in your mind to make some conclusions, because I believe everybody is equipped to find the real guilty ones behind the terrorism. Now, most of the people, I mean, most of the truthers know that, uh, but there's still a lot of people out there that didn't even think about all of this. So that video is for them. If you get to see it, and at least try to think about it. Uh, why has McDonald's not been attacked a single time all this time by terrorists? That's just weird to me. That is very weird. And I believe that if you find that intriguing as well, you will come to your own conclusions, and it will be more rewarding than me just like telling you who the guilty are behind terrorism. And hint, it's not really the Islamists.